Okay, Poppasteves here, back live, playing my Skyblock. Let's start out with saying I'm kind of under the weather here. I got a bit of a sore throat, stuffy nose, a bit of a cough. But besides that, I'm here to play a little Minecraft. Today, it's all about pumpkins, melons, and farmers. Why do I want them? How am I going to get them? All the rest of that good stuff. Now, we have zombified villagers, which I've managed to get arrows of weakness. So I can cure them and get myself some farmers. Well, farmers, villagers, any villager I want. Today I'm talking farmers. Now, I have an iron farm, and I've been breeding up quite a few of these villagers, but this is the gentleman I want. And I want him to purchase wheat. I previously built myself this little wheat farm area here. Got myself a farmer villager already. This farmer villager harvests wheat and seeds, and I've previously filled his inventory full of seeds. So as he goes around and tries to harvest, he can't pick up the wheat. So his inventory is full of seeds. Alright, buddy? I gave you all those seeds. So now when the minecart rolls around underneath, it'll pick up all the wheat, put it in our chest. Now, I'm not really after a whole lot of wheat. Don't need a whole lot of wheat at all. What I really want these fine farmers for is to buy pumpkins. I built myself one of these automatic pumpkin patches, servers and pistons and all that good stuff. The old minecart flies by. It's pumpkins, melons, mature. They'll grow, and I'll harvest them, and I collect them in this chest. Oh goodness, nighttime. I must get to sleep. Oh, look what we've found. We have ourselves some bees. Oh my goodness. This is a little bit, this is new. Hello, my friend. Oh, I've been hoping you'd show up. Anytime, I don't know if you know this or not, anytime you plant a tree, sapling, and there's flowers around the base, there's a possibility that a beehive will spawn in. And looks like I've been honored with the presence of some bees. Oh, this is so cool. I can now collect honey. Honey, I can collect honeycombs. I can make more beehives. I can start getting myself set up with a whole pile of bees, honey blocks. Not exactly sure what I want them for at this point. But what I'm after is these farmers today. Farmers and pumpkins. Melons too. Plan is to show you how to build one of these modules. I want to double up my pumpkin production. First I'm dealing with these farmers. Oh, the iron farm's working so well. Yeah, I've got so much iron. What day is it? Day 242. I was hoping to get to the end. I know where the end portal is. I already have the end portal active. 14, there's what we want. I want you to purchase wheat. Right. That's all we need. We've got to get you all the way up beyond novice. And there we are, apprentice. Now, you'll buy pumpkins. Now, it's super easy to get a whole lot of emeralds. Thank you. Thank you very much. I gotta figure out where to put these gentlemen. And I'm kind of thinking I want you over here. Do I have any walls? Let's see. Can we get a wall? A couple walls. There's a little sky block getting kind of large. A long way over here. I keep all my stuff. 64 walls. I got lots of walls here. What else do I need? I don't really need anything else. Okay. So here's my idea. I have my one farmer up there working away, working the fields, doing your thing. I'm not going to bother you. I'll leave you alone and let you do it. I plan on doing over here, though. Set up a little area. Here. Yeah. And then I'm going to put your workstation there. Keep him handy. Okay, my friend. Take your workstation. You don't mind, do you? I'll bring you over here. Place your workstation. Profession block. I don't care what you want to call it. Over here. Go on over here, my friend. Yeah, see? Links to it. It's over here. See? Lovely little thing. Don't hang out with him. Don't you guys be getting involved. Go over to your workstation. Go on. It's nice. It's a lovely workstation. Where's my walls? Why don't I have walls handy? My walls just give you a little bit of a nudge. You can go in there. Isn't that lovely? There you are. Now you're ready, available. Do whatever trading I need. Okay. Perfect. So, with the use of farmers, I'm going to get myself lots of emeralds. I've been having an issue with getting enough apples. I'm trying to cure these villagers, the zombified villagers over here. I need golden apples. My only source for apples was these trees. Now I got a bee on this tree. I'm not planning on moving it. Yeah, where you're staying there. I'm not moving anything there. Okay. So, plan is, I'm going to get myself some cobblestone. Yeah, how much cobblestone do I got? Not much. First, what I should do is get myself a zombified villager. Curing. Okay. Alright, so what we need to do here, I built this thing up, so I got sticky pistons on both sides of this tower. I'll flip this lever. That pushes the sides in, blocking this tower chute, so nothing can fall down here. Now I have my zombified villager isolated. He's not, nobody's going to fall on him. And get rid of my power 4 bow. I don't want to kill my poor zombified villager. I gotta get myself a golden apple. Please, I hope I have enough gold. Not gold. 4, I don't have enough gold. I have to smelt gold. Oh my goodness, I'm not prepared. It's a problem with doing live. Kind of forget about what I gotta do. Now, I think I did set this. Yeah, I got this full of bows ready to smelt. I don't want to smelt all this. I want to smelt gold. And let's see how much gold I can get. That's 64 glass, so I'm in good shape there. Where do I put the glass? I'm going to put my glass here for now. Yeah, I'm in pretty good shape for glass. Should I get rid of some that gunpowder? What else do I got here? I got bones. Why do I have bones? Over here. Hang in there, my friend. Don't despawn. We'll get rid of the bones. I'll take the iron. Thank you. This gets so fast, full so fast now. It's crazy. Now I got like looting 3 on my sword and just getting all kinds of goods. Okay. I have to be very careful not to have any arrows on me. I can't. I don't want to shoot this poor zombified villager. I just want to cure him. A potion. But I need 4 more gold ingots. And there's 8. So cool. Crafting table. Oh, I never got an apple. Back to my farmer villagers. Before I used to have to grow trees and cut trees down to try to make things. Now I can just buy apples. There, thank you. Life just got a whole lot easier. I already have enough gold. I just need 8. So there we go. Now, the plan is, got that chute. Oh, he despawned. Duh. Well, let's see what happens here. Do we have another one? Of course not. Oh, how rude. I'm trying to do a video here, guys, don't you know? This is live. I don't have time for... Okay. I'm going to grind out a bit of cobblestone here. Need cobblestone to build my automatic pumpkins. Where's my bed? Alright. I hate being sick. Nothing worse. I had to go to the hospital this week. Nothing serious, just a checkup. And yes, came home feeling worse. Well, it was the next day. Feeling worse than when we went. Went with my wife. My wife got really sick. crazy, but I guess that's where all the sick people are, so what can you do? Okay, let's grind out a bit of cobblestone while we're waiting for a zombified villager to spawn in. Yeah, I'm still using stone pickaxe. It's I have a diamond pickaxe, I know. Efficiency 5 on it even. But I don't think it's even any quicker. This is limited to how quick the stone generator works. If I want to be more productive, I need to build a bigger stone generator, which might be a possibility, because this does take a while. Not that it's a lot of work. It also gives me the opportunity to keep my eye on the chat. Not that I get a lot of people on the chat, but that's okay. I've had people on the chat and I don't see them. I don't say anything to them, so they get, I think, annoyed and they leave, and it's embarrassing. I'm sorry. But hey, that's live streaming. I'm new. I'm working this thing out, trying to find my way. Grinding out cobblestone. Grind out a lot of cobblestone. So what do I need to build a automatic pumpkin farm? Definitely need observers, pistons, redstone. I believe it's 13 observers I need, 13 pistons. They're just regular pistons, not sticky pistons. Okay. You get this. Axe or pickaxe, actually, it's just about done. A few more. And all these pistons and observers require cobblestone. I got silk touch now. I could be getting like regular stone. There we go, all done. I could be getting regular stone, getting a little fancier, and get fancier stone, get a stone cutter. But I'm still just playing with cobble. Need cobble to craft things. Okay, gonna need redstone. Going to need iron, but I'll get iron from the iron farm. Stone, and I'm going to need planks. I want oak. I would rather have spruce planks. That should be plenty. And then I'm going to put my apples here. Let's check to see if we got ourselves a zombified villager. It's funny. This happened before. I was doing a live stream and I'm trying to get zombified villagers, and you think they would spawn in? No, it took quite a while. At one point I had 4 of them in here, and next thing you know, I'm like struggling waiting. But it's okay, I got things to do. So let's grab some iron from the iron farm. Because this thing works awesome. I believe 64 ought to be plenty. Look at that. What's that? 9, 18, 19. Pushing 20 stacks of iron. We are in good shape. Very, very good shape. It was a lot of work to put that together, and I'm still working on it. But, okay, so I want 14 observers. Oh, I want 14, I want 13. 13 observers. Oh, what the heck, let's grab 14. And then, I want 13 pistons. What am I short? Spruce planks or cobblestone? Cobblestone. See what I mean by I need a ton of cobblestone? Need more cobblestone now. Oh my goodness. I got my, there we go. Now we got zombified villagers. And here again, close the piston. So that closes the chute, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you don't get one, you usually get a group. I only want one. I don't want to mess with a whole group of them. Okay. This is just my regular bow. I have no other arrows in my inventory. Arrows of weakness only, and then apple, red. Beautiful. Cool. We now have a villager on the road. On the mend. I need more. Oh, I got 64. Let me just do that. How much stone do I have? I should have plenty. Build myself a... I only need one more piston. Build this. Alright, I don't need 12. I just need one more. So that gives me the 13. I got 14, but that's okay. 14 observers, that's fine. I think what I'd like to do is go up and not this side. Go up here. This fella here, he's so close. I can trade. Buy 2 of those. I can buy a whole bunch of lanterns now. We're getting so many. And journeyman, oh, he's selling books again. Efficiency 1. I'm looking for the glass trade. Now, I have noticed that I can't make a crafter. So I don't know if this skyblock thing is like an older version of Minecraft that they don't offer these things. So I don't know if the librarians will actually sell me glass. We'll see. I hate this time of night. Oh, I hate a few things, eh? I don't know if it's dark. Things will spawn in. I'm going to change my bow now. Oh. Very cool. So I'm going to put this bow up. I'm going to take these arrows and this bow, which is a much better bow. Where's my pickaxe? I'm going to release this villager. Why are you a librarian? You shouldn't be. I don't have any spare cauldrons. Come on out. What you should be. You could need slabs. Do I have slabs? I have slabs. I would like you to be. I guess you don't like to come out in the rain. That villager needs a profession block. And what we're after is a farmer. Farmer's profession block is a composter. Holy cow. I always want to call it a cauldron. It's not a cauldron. See, oh, he linked to it already. Don't link to my bed. Whatever you do. You could get out of there now. You know? I wouldn't mind. Thank you. Close this back up. On. I'll let these guys drop in. Hey guys, how's it going? Meet my sword. 29. I really want to get a really good bow. I have a decent bow right now, but I don't really like it. So what I'd really like is a really good bow. Got myself a pretty decent sword, like sharpness 5 on it, but I got myself a pretty decent pickaxe. I also need a Fortune 3 pickaxe. I'm starting to develop some other stuff. I got the villager, so I'm going to try to get my levels up there. Okay. So somewhere there's a farmer villager. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Where are you, farmer? Farmer. Out here hanging out with the other farmers? Where'd he go? Somewhere there's a farmer villager on the loose. Suppose I'm just going to ignore him. Fine, have it your way. I believe what I first need to do. I want to build another module. Need to do bridging. Ooh. Placing slabs. I wonder where that villager went. How many slabs do I got? 64, 4. Not a lot. It's always be a problem. Let's see how far these take me. 64 and 25. Farmer villager, where did you go? Where do you go? Crash. Here you are. What are you doing up here? Selling potatoes. I want you to purchase wheat again. I have a bit of a wheat farm going on. Wheat changes trades. See, but there he's selling potatoes. He's up there. What the heck are you doing? See, he just changed them again. He unlinked and then he linked to it, which means he's probably selling something different now, such as carrots. I'm gonna knock you off. Get down here. Good lad. See, carrots I do not want. By moving his profession block, that will, well, should change his trades. Hey, where you going, buddy? See, beetroot. Just gonna keep doing this until he purchases wheat. Once I get him to purchase wheat, I trade him up. I need to get a little bit more wheat. And then a little few pumpkins here. See, my friend, purchase some more wheat. Thank you very much. Now you're an apprentice. Now I can fire up some more of these. What I'm really hoping for, golden carrots. How about you? Any chance you might offer me golden carrots? And under master trade, I have my golden carrots. So that's perfect. So now my farmers supplying me my few little wheat farms I have. Okay, you're not going to be able to get you up. Purchasing the wheat, purchasing the pumpkins, and now supplying me with like the ultimate in food sources. Which happens to be, as far as I'm concerned, my golden carrots. This is the fun part of this sky block. You constantly have to grind out your building materials, your resources, stone generator, and you got to constantly expand your site here. And don't fall off. Especially important now because, like, I've worked really hard, got myself a really good sword. Remember I was talking? A really good sword, and got myself a really good diamond pickaxe and enchanted, and got a bunch of stuff going. And to fall off now would just I don't know, set me back so far. I had the notion that I'd be going to the end by day 200. Silly me. That didn't happen. Okay, now I have this guy. I can actually deal with him. I've traded with him. I don't want any more. Don't have to do anything more with you, so we're just going to bring you here, bring this one here. I'm going to, because we've traded with this gentleman already, his trades are now locked in. He'll always purchase wheat because we've traded. So even though I'm breaking his block and I'm going to move this workstation, I call them workstations. I think they're called profession blocks. Over to here. There you go, my friend. Go over it. It's kind of nice. See, got a neighbor here. And yeah, you got it. It's right there. It's your very own personal. Nobody's going to take it on you. You can go over here and work. Nobody's going to disturb you. Look at that. Thank you, my friend. Now we're going to have to wait a day or so for him to refresh his trades. But in the meantime, let me show you how to build a automatic pumpkin farm. So I don't really have to do anything whatsoever other than grab pumpkins out of the chest and take them over to a farmer and sell them to the farmer, and we're going to get ourselves just an absolute ton of emeralds. Oh, I got my levels up to 30. Look at that. Let's try my hand at with the enchanting table to enchant a bow and see if I can get power 5 that way. I haven't been able to obtain a power 5 librarian. Someone sell me the enchanted book for power 5 for my bow, and ultimately I want power 5, punch 2, and infinity. I do have an infinity enchantments. The librarian selling me that book, so I'm good in that regard, but I still need power 5. I'm on a solid, rock solid bow. Remember, the ultimate goal here is to go to the end and deal with the dragon, and I want to hit him with as much power as I can. It's my only hope. Really? If I got to take out all those end crystals, I'm gonna really need to have some power and a good solid bow. I'm not sure. Should I go smite or do I go sharpness? I'm not sure what's the difference. I thought, thinking that smite is for like zombies and skeletons and creepers, works great with that. And I don't know how the dragon fits in with that group. These undead mobs, if you hit them with potion of healing, actually causes them damage. Where if you put a potion of I don't know what potion is there. Potion of hurting. I don't know what potion it's called. It does the opposite of what you would think. So potion of healing actually hurts them, and any bad potions will heal them. So hitting them with weakness actually makes them stronger. If you can imagine. And hitting them with potion of healing, it would actually hurt them. Okay, was that it? Did I take out my pickaxe? Yeah, now I got a bunch more cobblestone. Okay, we're in good shape. I need to make a few more slabs, and then I can finish off that platform. Alright. Can I get rid of some stuff out of my inventory while I'm here? I don't need gunpowder. I don't need a potato. I don't need extra arrows. I don't need rotten flesh. So these are my pistons. Okay. Doing well. I think we're doing super well, actually. Gold. Let's put some iron in here. Let's use it, because I'll need hoppers. Oh yeah, I'll need to make hoppers. So why don't I make a bunch of hoppers too while I'm at it? Alright. I still have wood. Yeah, I still got lots of wood. Let's go over. I'm going to make some planks. Planks. And I'm going to make 20 of those chests. And I can make 12 of those. And I'm out of iron. I don't need 12, but I'm so rich now in iron, I can now start really stocking up on stuff. I don't even need this many. How many do you need for 5 or 6? I don't know. How many do you need for a minecart? What should be 7? Minecart 5. And then while I'm here, minecart with hopper. Perfect. There we go. Now I don't need. I kind of think I got everything I need now. I don't have enough redstone. Let's get everything I need. I need cart, I need rails, I need powered rails. Let's get everything so I don't have to keep running back and forth here. Except I don't have rails here. I do have redstone here though. And that's 64 redstone. What am I going to do there? I suppose I could get more clerics. Sell me my redstone. And the old iron golems, holy cow. Yeah, the iron farm is working fantastic. What the heck are you doing up there? And what are you selling? Anything worth moss blocks? See, another thing I have yet to see, I don't know if it's available, is bamboo. I haven't seen any bamboo. So I don't know if bamboo's available in this version or not. We'll see. It's still a mystery. Oh look, I got lots of slabs here. And more cobblestone. So I'm in great shape, really. But where did I put all my rails? How come I don't have any rails? somewhere. I must have rails. I didn't use them all, did I? I did use a lot of them. Rails, rails. Oh my goodness. I have to craft more. Aha, rails. I only need 2 power rails. And I don't know how many of those. Yeah, okay, we're good. And we need 2 redstone torches. So why don't we grab them while we're here? Should be everything. That's 7 more pumpkins going here. And now this one, he's already at master. You still at journeyman, but will now be master. And you sell glistening melons. Okay, yeah. We have one fine friend that sells me my golden carrots. So that's good. Good enough. That's all I need. As long as I have you, my friend, we're good. Okay, so how big is one of these? So 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess 5. 5 blocks wide. So, oh yeah, I have to finish this. Finish slabbing this up. Remember to keep 1 slab so I can get up on top of this machine, because this thing is all half slab. I'm trying to spawn proof everything. Nothing can spawn on these half slabs. Now things can spawn up on these machines I'm building here, so I do have to make sure I get some torches, light things up. I'm sure there's dark spots where things can spawn, so I always have to be careful. Be aware of the dangers. They lurk. Get to bed. Good night's sleep is what you need. So let's see what we can come up with here. First thing we start off, I'm going to link these hoppers. Which hoppers? These hoppers into this storage chest, so that bring it out of the way, because I may add a 3rd module. We'll see how productive this is. So let's see, I do this like so, and make sure I keep it in line. You have to leave. Sorry. Nothing personal, but you are in my way. Okay. No big deal. So this is the collection system. This is how we collect our pumpkins, and the pumpkins grow. This is where the minecart's going to be riding, and this is where collection system is. There, and there, yes, and I believe it's there, right, this will be here, and then we break this, and we put our redstone torch there. Now, next item I have to deal with is I have to get up on top here. So have rails. This is where the minecart's going to travel back and forth, collecting all the pumpkins that get harvested. Start with the power rail. Rail, regular rail. You have to hold shift in order to put rails on top of hoppers. Rail, 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 and again at the end, power rail. That redstone torch powers that block, which powers that rail, which will make the cart go back and forth. Okay. Really should make this wider. I'm gonna fall off. I just knew it. Confidence. Okay. Let's go get something I forgot. Yes, I forgot. I need dirt. Dirt. It's regular dirt. I'm going to put the rails back because I don't need them anymore. I can put this redstone back because I'm not going to need 64, that's for sure. I don't need any more of those. And what else? I won't need the hoppers anymore. Just cleaning up inventory. Really should put that on there so I know it's in there. And looks like it's almost bedtime again, if you can imagine. Oh, definitely. Chicken. Scare me, chicken. Well, Leslie was here and said hello. My loyal, dedicated subscriber that always comes up to my lives streams and says hello. Okay, here we are. So this is where the pumpkins will grow and will get harvested. Alright? That's actually where the pumpkins will be. Did the same mistake when I built it first time. This is where the pumpkin stems will be, I guess you call it. I don't know. This, which I don't want to be dirt, I want to be stone. Here, here. Now we need to leave a gap here. Pumpkins and melons have to be beside water. They need to be just like sugar cane. There should be water source in here. So I have to make a little channel here. Just like so. And I had to break these dirt blocks. Fortunately, I did this same thing when I built the first one. I think I'd know. Built a lot of these and you'd think I'd know, but no. Okay, next step, water. Like I said, this stuff has to be beside water sources. So we need 2 buckets of water. So I got my infinite water source right here. 1, 2. And now we need to go up here and fill that channel we just built. Just like so. It's like an old pro here. Okay. Now, these guys need light. They don't have much. In the way of lighting, but I do have some. And another thing we're going to need is some glass. And now I'm finished with my buckets. I can put my buckets back. Oh look, there's an apple. Tons of apples now. So back to our pumpkin farm here. Get up here. So, we need a light. So what we need to do here, so I'm going to go 1, and I'm going to put a light. And I'm going to go 2, and then I'm going to put a light. Start at this end. 1 and a light, 2 and a light, 1, 2, 1. Huh. That didn't work out well. You know what? Seeing how I've only got there. That'll do. So now the next thing to do here is hoe all this land, and we need to plant our pumpkin seeds. Now, I think I have some pumpkin seeds. I don't need to destroy all these pumpkin seeds. Don't I have pumpkin seeds somewhere? I know I have pumpkin seeds. I only need 13 of them. Now I'm going to do pumpkins. You could do melons if you like. There's a reason why I'm not doing the melons, and I'll explain. There's 5, so I need 8 more. 8 more seeds. So where's I got pumpkins? How come I can't get pumpkin seeds? Oh, they're there. So what do you get? 4? Perfect. So there's 13 pumpkin seeds. Run this pumpkins back in here. Get up here, and there's our pumpkin seeds. Now plant pumpkins on each one of these pots. We do this and this. Now we get our observers. And we place our observers directly on top, so like the face of the observer is watching that little stem. Down there. Right. So each stem stem requires an observer. Well, now we need pistons. So each one of these observers will have a piston. This is the piston that will come down and smash the pumpkin when it grows. So the observer's watching the stem as it grows, and so when a pumpkin does actually grow, it'll send a signal, powers the piston, push down and smash the growing pumpkin, allowing us to harvest. And pushing this dirt back, which I broke earlier. Oh, I forgot something. We have to cover this with redstone in order to get the signal. So when the observer sees something growing, it'll send a signal, power that redstone dust. So we put another bit of redstone dust, which will power the piston. One thing about this system is no matter which one sees growth, it will fire all of them. It will fire all the pistons so that it won't. It doesn't matter. The piston can fire even if there's no pumpkin to harvest. It's no big deal. As long as the one that did grow, so there we go. So as they grow, see, every time it grows, even though it didn't grow a pumpkin, it did grow. It'll fire all the pistons and harvest whatever pumpkins are there. Got it? So, final step up here will be to get to bed. I need to get to bed. Do not want to deal with creepers. Mainly creepers. I can deal with anything else. Zombies, skeletons, even witches aren't a problem. Creepers, no, my friends. They are mean. I work really hard to build stuff, and they just come along and blow it up. They don't care. They don't mind. Yeah, so all we got left to do here for this final station is to put the glass. If you don't put glass up here, the pumpkins will fly out the front here and our minecart won't be able to pick it up. So I just throw some glass here, and I'm going to run around this side without falling off, because falling off is not in the game plan today. So another piece of cobblestone up here, and then finish this off with glass. So any pumpkins that do get pounded by the pistons won't fly out and just get lost. Okay, one final thing here is we need a minecart with hopper. It's got to be a minecart with hopper. And just put a minecart up here, and it's got to go right there, and off it goes. So now that minecart, because those powered rails here at the end are powered because of that redstone, it'll travel back and forth waiting for a pumpkin to get harvested, and it will pick it up, drop it into my hopper line here, which is connected to this front chest. So we'll be getting all our pumpkins delivered directly here. Now let's talk melons. Melons when they get harvested, we get the melon slices. They don't actually harvest the melons. Hey, how come you stopped? Are you stopping my... or you are stopping my... This is rude. I don't want to do that. Well, I didn't think this would be a problem, but apparently it is. So having you guys right here is going to stop my... Take that. All right. I didn't think about that. Now I know. Glad this happened. These guys are going to stop my minecart from flowing. Oh, now I got myself in here. I can't get out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, the troubles I get myself into. So, I need to get myself another minecart with a hopper. I shot that one with a bow and an arrow because that breaks it. Fortunately, I have one more hopper here somewhere. Don't I have a hopper? Where did I put the hopper? Thought I had a hopper. Did I use it? The heck? No, I put it there. Silly boy. Let's get this over. I'm going to make myself another minecart with minecart, and then I'm going to make myself a minecart with hopper, like so. Yeah. I'm going to place this on here. Now, I'm going to deal with you and you. I didn't even see what you sold. Now I'm going to use glass. I think I did see. Look what you sold, and it wasn't anything exciting. I'm going to use glass there. Nothing can get in there. And then I'm going to put glass. Can't I do glass, glass, glass? You're going to be in the way for me to put glass there. Of course you are. Get out of my way. Move. There you go. And put the wall back here. There you go. Take that. You got glass. You got glass. You know what? I'm gonna fill the whole thing in. Just to be safe. There, nothing can get in there to stop my minecart. Now, if it does stop, I will have to deal with it. But as you can see, I did get my minecart in the hopper back, so it's not the end of the world. So, anyways, back to the melons. Melons, when they break, we get melon slices. Now, we can take the melon slices and come over, to our crafting table and craft up melons. But it takes 9 slices. And well, you don't get 9 slices. So, that's not, it's not productive. So instead, what I plan on doing, I don't know how many I need, is I manually farm melons. I grow them here. Now they're going to need 2 spots. I'm going to be short. These won't automatically grow. And what do I need? That's wheat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. Okay. So I'm just going to grab 12 more seeds. So the idea here is you manually harvest them with Silk Touch. This way, every time you each melon, which generally only gives you like 3 slices, will now give you, when you harvest them with Silk Touch, you will get 1 melon for every one that's grown. Making sure we get our maximum amount of melons for our effort. And again, we take those melons and we sell them to the farmers. Here, have some string. Oh, right over here. Another thing about pumpkins and melons, yes, you can bone meal them. Oh, forgot to get seeds. Let's grab some more seeds. What did I say, 12? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, there we go. Let's get to bed. Okay, so let's finish planting. Okay, so you can bone meal them, right? But only to this point. Right? You can't actually bone meal and get a melon. Right, you can take it right up to the, I guess they call this the stem, up to the point where next step it'll grow. Not a bone meal. Next step it'll grow a melon, but so you can't really bone meal, and pumpkins the same way. You can grow the stem up to maturity, but you can't grow melons or pumpkins. So there you go. There's our pumpkin, automatic pumpkin machine. It's going to pump out pumpkins. From the pumpkins, I'm going to get tons of emeralds. You're my favorite. See, I can get, every time I can get 12 emeralds from these guys, plus XP. I can now purchase bread. I can purchase apples. They will purchase melons once I start getting a few. And hook me up with all my food sources. This gentleman too will purchase the melons and pumpkins. This is going to provide me with a lot of emeralds, allowing me to go to the trading hall and purchase an awful lot of goods. Such as Unbreaking 3, which I should try to buy a couple of those. Everything needs Unbreaking 3. So I'd really like to see if any of you guys will sell me glass. Books. Do I have books? Do I have any more books? Do I have 2 books? I think I need some more books. What are you? Fortune. Nice. So, beauty of bookcases. Yeah, it's supposed to be about melons and stuff. I chopped them down. Now I got 20 books. Yeah. No more slaughtering cows for me to get leather. Okay, so I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm out of inventory space. Let's run back. Now, Unbreaking 3 I need on everything, so purchasing all these Unbreaking 3 books is not an issue. Not a waste at all. Sell me some more, my friend. And 1 more. Perfect. Now you're up to apprentice and you're selling books again. Maybe they don't. Maybe these guys don't sell glass. Curse of binding. Great. That's a keeper. This might be good though. But we got Unbreaking. And we do not get glass. So that's unfortunate. I was kind of banking on you guys selling me glass, but I guess not. Not today, anyways. Well, there you have it. That's our pumpkins, melons, and farmers. Why I want them and how valuable they are. Certainly are. The trick to make this guy work is to fill his inventory full of seeds. So before I put him in here, I kind of trapped him in a corner and just kept throwing seeds at him until he wouldn't pick any more up. Yeah, I guess sometimes if the wheat gets in the center aisle, because that's where the water is, the minecart won't pick it up. So you lose a few. No big deal. Yeah, guys. In there. Looking good. I suppose I have to watch this somebody doesn't stop my minecart from here. I guess I could easily just, I don't know, I'm just going to keep an eye on it. If it becomes a problem, I'll block it off here so that nobody can put glass up here or something, just so I can see that the minecart's working. Yeah, see, these guys aren't a problem, so. And I almost got ready for a third. Very cool. So there we are. Pumpkins, melons. So you see, you only get 3 per melon. So you got to take out this way to do it automatic with the melons. You got to crush 3 melons to get 9 slices, so that you can produce another melon that you can sell. But if you grow them and manually harvest with Silk Touch, you'll get the melons, and then you'll have more to trade. 3 times the amount of melons. Well, that's it for farmers. I'm pretty happy with that setup. I think I'm probably good enough too. I don't need to put a third tier, maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is going well. We want to finish off and get ourselves some more librarians. There's a few enchantments we need, and upgrade the armor still. Need to get myself another zombified villager. Is there any here? Nope. Get myself some more of these zombified villagers. I was breeding to populate the iron hall, but the iron hall, trading hall, iron farm / iron farm, and wanted to breed them up, but then the prices get so expensive. If I can cure, now that I've been to the nether, and I've been able to cure the zombified villagers, I get way better deals. And so I get my farmers to purchase my... Ooh, look at that, we already got melons growing over here. Yeah. So, I think I got Silk Touch as a pickaxe. So if I break it with Silk Touch, I get a melon. If I break it with Fortune 3, I get 6 slices. Still not enough to make a full melon. So melons are much better to manually harvest with Silk Touch. Okay, that's enough about melons and pumpkins and farmers. It was a good night. Got lots done. And I'll be back again tomorrow with something new. Yeah, get to that end. It won't be long. So, hopefully tomorrow night I'm feeling better. Throat gets better tomorrow. And do something more exciting tomorrow. Get that armor set up. Come on, I gotta get it. So, for now, as the sun goes down, for now, everybody have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. This is Poppasteves, signing off.